What's up, Division 2 agents? Brand new, no nonsense, straight to the point, broken rain, incursion guide for the Division 2. So whether or not you have finished it, or you haven't, or you just planning on doing speed run, there should be some tips and tricks in this video here for you. So stay tuned and let's get into it. Alright, so make your way down to the first area here. And you're going to want to take out all the enemies. After you have cleared out all the enemies, you should get the boss to spawn out. Go ahead and take him to the back right section of the map where the crane is. And the snipers should not be able to get you from around here. Go ahead and finish up the boss and clear out the remaining enemies. And you should be finished with your first section. Once that is over, we should be on to our second phase of the guide. So right here can be very difficult if you don't know what you're doing. So at the start of the mission, have two teammates run out, have one of them destroy the tank, and the other one interacting with the buttons that you need to lower the bridge.
Explosives.
I'll have the remaining two teammates stay behind and carry the dog. Please note that you need to keep the dog moving at all times. Do not let the dog stop at any time at all during this part of the mission. You also do not need to kill all the enemies. Just use your decoys. The enemies does have an unlimited amount of spawn on this section until you have gotten the robot down to the bridge. As long as you are taking out the enemies, they will keep spawning. So you can actually avoid all enemies on this section right here if you just use the decoy and keep the dog moving at all times. By the time you should get down to the bridge, your other teammates should already finish the mechanics to get the bridge down. And all you need to do is just walk up with the robot and blow that thing up. And you should be finished with your second section and ready for your second boss. Once you're on your second boss fight, go ahead and destroy the backpack and the helmet. Continue to shoot them in the back and you should take him out. Clear out the remaining enemies and you should be finished with your second boss fight. Now that we're on our third boss fight, go ahead and clear out all the enemies before interacting with anything. Now, computers on the right side correspond valve down here. And computers on the left side corresponds with the valve over on this side right here. Which is also the left side. Now, you will have to keep doing that throughout the entirety of this boss section right here until you have eliminated the boss. Now, if you fail to do the mechanics on time, it will result in you failing the mission. So keep that in mind. Now, keep an eye on the boss, and as soon as they go back to charge their shield, you can switch to the jammer pulse, an EMP grenade, or the EMP sticky to remove the electricity in the middle of their health bar right there. Once that electricity is removed, you can now damage the boss. Please keep in mind that you can only damage the boss when they have their electricity on, only if you are using a negotiator gear set. Other than that, you'll have to EMP the boss when the boss is charging their shield to remove the electricity from them, which will then remove their immunity, and then you can damage the boss. Keep on doing that until you have taken out the boss. Go ahead, clear out the enemies after that, and you should be finished with your third boss encounter. So now we're here on our fourth and final section of the incursion. The first thing you need to know is that the enemies around here can be cleared out, except for the snipers. The snipers does have unlimited spawning. It should be around 7 to 10 seconds before a sniper respawns after you have taken out one of them. You can get the snipers to spawn out on the side that you are not occupying. All you gotta do is take out the sniper, run on the other side that you're not using, have the sniper spawn out on that side, and then you simply run towards the other side that you're more comfortable on fighting on. Okay, so for our first piece of mechanics here, you're going to need to interact with the button here at the beginning of the mission. Then make your way around to the second tower while you're avoiding shock trap, the snipers, and the mortar. You'll have around 30 seconds to complete it each time you interact with the button. Make sure to equip your quick step pistol, and each time you interact with the button, you will spawn a new wave of enemies, so make sure to clear them out before interacting with another one. Do that 3 times and you should get the boss to spawn out. You will need to interact with these 3 boxes that's blinking green. Simply go up to them and turn them red. And you will have to do this or else you will fail the objective. Make sure to interact with those boxes that's marked 1, 2, and 3. If you're too slow in doing that, you will fail the mission. Break the boss's weak point by shooting the helmet and the backpack. Once you've taken out the heavy enemy, they should drop you a termite. Use that to destroy 4 supply boxes. Destroy all 4 boxes and you should be clear to take out the boss. Clear out the remaining enemies and that should be all for the Broken Rain Incursion Guide. Remember, if this guide helped you guys out in any way, shape or form, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out and take it easy.